mean exercising our innate brain programming?
First of all, our brains come pre-programmed. All brains in all mammals come pre-programmed. A brain is not exactly like a computer, but it is a computational device nonetheless. It requires programming. For example, a badger's brain is programmed to build dams. A horse's brain, programmed to eat grass and run in herds. Chimpanzee, programmed to live in small groups, have alpha males, groom children, and eat fruits. Why would you think that a human's brain isn't programmed? Haven't you ever heard of human nature? Why does everything on television cost $19.99? Why does a two-party system always work the best? Why is it possible to profile criminal behavior? Why does absolute power always corrupt absolutely? Why do so many humans think that homeopathic medicine cures disease? Why do humans believe in ghosts, conspiracy theories, space aliens, etc.? And of course, why do 90% of us believe in an invisible God King that can send us to eternal damnation? So, what is the brain of a Homo sapiens sapien programmed to do? Our story is a bit odd, and this is a very brief and inexact summary. Okay, 6 million years ago, we lived in the trees, ate plants, and had pecking orders. Then, we ventured out on the plateau and began running in small groups, eating meat and standing upright. Repeated ice ages caused intense selective pressure out in the open. We developed projectile weapons, better tools, social behavior, and complex language. Those of us that survived developed little egalitarian groups that were good at teamwork. We rose to the top of the food chain. Then, about 10 to 15,000 years ago, some of us got the idea to grow our own food and domesticate livestock. This resulted in large agrarian societies full of obedient peasants that grew from small gene pools. These societies produced kings, priests, and rules to live by. Then, pestilence from livestock and famine from repeatedly outgrowing our food supplies may have accelerated evolution. Okay, that was a lightning fast overview, but I hope that you are still with me. Evolution causes extremely slow genetic change in response to changing environmental pressure. If the environment changes too fast, genetic change can't keep up. You end up with a species that has leftover genetic garbage from a previous era. You end up with an odd species that has odd ailments. In our case, this includes things such as autoimmune disease, breast cancer, structural anomalies, premature offspring, and recently evolved brain structures that often malfunction. You see, our brains retain programming from all three of the recent phases of our evolutionary past. For instance, we still have alpha males, like Adolf Hitler, egalitarian team players like Tom Brady, and of course, moronic automatrons like Dan Quayle. Okay, so what is the bottom line? What is our programming designed to do? Okay, so the thing is, well, let me make it simple. We want to battle for dominance, work as a team, and blindly march like mice. Does that sound about right?